Hello everybody, my name is Ilya.
And my name is Tyler. Together we make up Kovray, a couple that loves to play board games.
And we love playing them, which is what we just said.
Yeah, that is exactly what we just said.
So let's do a playthrough.
Of Snowcrest. Snowcrest is designed by Philip DeBerry and the art is done by Carrie Atkin, and it's published by Grail Games, who helped sponsor this video.
Now in Snowcrest, you'll be working to acquire the most knowledge by making a village and inviting a ton of villagers to do amazing things and getting that knowledge. Now before we dive in, we just want to let you know that everything you see here today is in prototype form, and some of the iconography, some of the game components may change in the final version.
Exactly.
So if you want to learn more about that, check out the crowdfunding page just in the links down below. But with that said,
let's head on over to the table and play.
Play, play, play. And we are at the table. So this is Snowcrest. You can see it in all its glory. We'll do a quick overview and we'll dive right into the gameplay and explain a lot of the game as we're playing. Yes. But generally, the goal of the game is to collect the most knowledge. There's a pile here of 20 knowledge. As soon as those scrolls are gone, they'll trigger the game end. At that point, we'll do final scoring and see who wins.
Yes.
Now, on our turns, we'll do one of the three actions. We'll either activate a villager on our board and flip him face down. We'll either add a villager from the common village supply or our hand by paying the food costs on them, and activate them and flip them face down.
Yep.
Now they can go in empty spots or they can replace a face-up villager. Now the last action you can take is rest. And you'll only take this if there's 3 cards in a row or diagonal, horizontally, rows, all that, face down. Now if that's the case, you have to rest. You'll take icons that are face up and icons that are face up on the back of the starter cards.
Well, face up. As long as they're face up, you get them.
Exactly. Icon face up, you get them. And then you flip all your cards face up, and that's your rest action. We'll keep playing, we'll see how it goes, and hopefully I will be more knowledgeable than Tyler.
We will see about that.
Are you ready to dive in?
I am.
Let's do it. So I'm the first player. Yep. So the first thing I'll do is I will take the Great Juniper with my Great Chopper.
Great Juniper?
So Juniper has to come from this card, and as soon as this card has none Juniper left, the card is flipped and the effect is
none Juniper left.
None Juniper left.
I will draw 2 cards. 1, 2.
I will take 2 food. Can you pass me 2 food?
I can.
Thank you so much.
I will gain a single Juniper. Whoop.
I will...
Actions are pretty fast in this game, so it's pretty nice.
They
very nice.
You know what I'll do? I'll pay the 3 Juniper I got from before to the supply to build any building.
Ooh.
So I am going to build... I think I'm going to build a food building. Food is always good to have.
I will gain a cup, a bowl. What is this one called again?
An offering bowl.
Offering bowl. It's like there's a word in front of it.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
The one that I will add a villager. So I'll spend my 2 food and the building for 3 to add the Great Farmer.
The Great Farmer.
Here.
Oh, so
and
you automatically get a building. Wow.
Well, if I activate it.
Yeah, but you do activate it.
I do activate it. You're right.
Uh-huh.
I do activate it right off the bat, and I get another farm.
Yeah.
Now, we do have these goals down here that we haven't chatted about yet, but these are first come, first serve kind of deal.
Yep.
And they provide 2 scrolls each. This one is if you're the first to build 5 buildings, and I'm well on my way.
Well, on my way.
This one is if you have, you're the first to have any cards face down. So that's a really, there's only one really way to do it.
Way. Well, multiple ways, but like, the center has to be up and then one of the
corners correct. Yeah. And then this one is if you're the first to have an empty villager deck. So Tyler drew some cards already, and I have not.
I did draw some cards, but that doesn't mean that's what I'm going for.
We don't know.
It's my turn though, right?
It is.
I will play a card use my building.
Okay.
And play this farmer, which lets me pay a Juniper.
Okay.
To you over there, and because I pay a Juniper, I get to build what I imagine is a farm.
A farm building.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll provide you some food.
That is it.
Now I'm out of food. Oh, I have 1 food. So I guess I can play... Oh, this is a good one. I'll play a counselor. And you know, I'll play the counselor right here, which let me draw a card. Well, I'll pay it using my building, which lets me draw a card and refresh all my buildings.
Nice.
So there, the food is back and active, and then it is flipped down.
I will play a card.
Mhm.
And it will be also the counselor. Is that what you just played?
That is what I just played.
Oh, okay. I'll play a counselor, which means I draw a card.
Our villages are thriving in their own ways.
Refresh all of my buildings, which is great for me. But then this gets flipped over.
So now I have 3 cards in a row that are face down, so I have to refresh.
Yes.
All I get is 2 food, because that's all you can see face up. So 2 food, please.
2 food. Sure.
But I have a lot of my farms, so hopefully I can make use of them. And then I flip everything face up, and then it's Tyler's turn.
Well, I can rest without there being 3 in a row.
No,
right?
you cannot. You
Oh,
have to. You only rest if there's 3 in a row.
Do I get to move up on this track if I'm at? If that is that moving this way?
That's
still?
moving down.
Yeah, that's perfect then. So then I'll do this.
You only get to do that though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's lines.
That is a
between.
point.
It's ores. All right, there we go.
Okay. I will gain 3 juniper.
3 juniper.
So I will trigger this card.
Oh, and you get to trigger that.
So I get
card.
to do 1, 2, and the leftover I do get to take from the supply.
Does that mean only 5 go?
Only
to that?
5 go on the next card. That is correct. But the card says, my curse is I have to get rid of a card from my hand, I believe.
Ooh, can I use this as to get rid of one?
Am
I
of the
allowed to use-
food?
Yeah.
No, it's a token.
It's a token. Yep, I will do that.
And then I get the first scroll of the game.
It has begun.
And then the 4 zombie goes at the bottom of the 4 stack. And then this is replenished
Just
with
with 5.
5.
And then I have to rest. So I gain 4 barley, 4
2, 3,
wheat,
4.
whatever we're calling them, and 2 bells. So 4 and 2 bells, please.
2 bells.
Thank you.
I want a good card, I think.
Good card.
I'm going to take the blacksmith for 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you go. And I'll place the blacksmith here. I'll get 2 bells and a wild.
And a coin.
And a coin, which is a wild resource.
There you go.
That is correct.
Okay. So that means I get to go, which means
do.
I would like to refresh this first.
Yes. I should have done that. How irresponsible.
How irresponsible. Ooh, nice. And then I will sneakily do this. 1, 2.
Sneaky.
Well, maybe not sneaky. 3.
Mm-hmm.
To get the officer,
Okay.
which means I can discard X cards to draw X cards. So I'll discard 3
And draw 3.
to draw 3, which is
Which
the rest
means-
of my deck. Yeah, I get this one, so we'll flip it over.
Good
I'll
job.
grab 2 of these, and then because I use this action, this one also flips over. Hooray!
Well, I guess I'll race for another one too. I'll flip this face down to grab a building. Probably need some diversity in buildings.
Diversity.
Just making food for now.
I will get 2 wheat.
2 wheat.
There you go.
So I'm gonna play my card for 2 green resources and spend a coin to use the pilgrim's ability for veneration. So what that means is I'm gonna go talk and learn some stuff from the abominable snowman.
Abominable snowman.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I'll get rid of a barley
So
and take an omen.
I have to get rid of 3 things and get rid of a thing. So I'm gonna get rid of the juniper, I think, and get rid of one of my buildings, which is sad because I don't want to take omens. And then I do get 2 coins.
You would. Oh no, you wouldn't have. Never mind. Oh, I thought
What
you
was
had
that?
5.
No, I did not. No.
I was like, you would have got that first.
And then I'll
but-
take 2 coins.
Okay.
I'll draw a card, which is
2
very nice.
scrolls.
And 2 scrolls.
Holy moly!
And I'll put the abominable snowman at the bottom of this deck.
Abominable snowman.
Hmm.
All right, my turn.
Yes.
I will play a card called the Great Chopper. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. Oops, 4.
4.
I get 3 juniper. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That go here, and that is it.
I'll draw 2 cards. And that is me.
Oh, I will build a farm. Why not? Let's do that. I'll pay a juniper. Pay a juniper. Build one of these ones. That's it.
So I do have 3 in a row, so I have to rest. So I get 2 prayer bells and 2 food. Two
food.
Food, please.
And you have the bells.
I do have the bells. 1, 2, 1, 2. And I flip everything up.
Nice.
And then you can go.
Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna...
What's he gonna do?
Oh no.
My great chopper's been doing some great work.
Yeah, you're gonna get the next card.
And I have the great farmer.
Which is meh for me.
What card am I gonna get?
The next juniper one, I think.
Maybe, maybe not. We'll see.
Well, it depends on what you want to do, I suppose.
Exactly.
I will do this one, draw a card and refresh my things. So refresh these. And
I think you're gonna beat me to it. Or you're planning to at least.
Maybe. Alright, that's it.
7. Wait, how would you? Oh, because you can do that.
I just have to do this one and then any of them.
I don't think I'll catch up. Okay, so then I'll do this. I'll flip this and get a building. Get my farm back. It's a good card.
I get a cup, an offering bowl.
And then I'll flip the blacksmith and I'll pay 1 coin instead of juniper to get a blue building, which means I have 5.
Nice.
Which means I can take 2 from here and put them in my little stack.
1, 2. Oh my goodness. I only have 2. But if I flip this one over, then I have 9.
And then you get this.
Yeah. So I will do that.
Flip
so
down.
I'm gonna pay a juniper to build a green building.
Green building?
Green building. And then yeah,
you get 2
I
scrolls.
get 2 scrolls. Yeah. That is it.
I'm going to meditate. So we haven't done that yet.
Oh.
So this is like a bidding. So I'm going to say I can just pay up 5 offering bells.
Go ahead.
So then what I do
cannot
is
beat
1,
that.
2, 3, 4, 5. Return these to supply, and then I get 2 from that. Usually in a 3 to 4 player game it's 1, but in a 2 player game it's 2. So a little bit more of a stake in the prayer bells.
I have to rest, so I gain 2 food. And that's
Anything
my
else?
turn.
Okay. I will do the great chopper, which gets me 3 juniper.
No.
1, 2, 3, so it gets replenished with 5 again. Let's see who it is this time. It is the Hungry Ghost. My curse is I have to pay 2 food. And Tyler has to pay any 1 resource. And I can just get 1 scroll.
An offering cup, I think.
And then it is Tyler's turn.
I will... Wait, I have to refill this.
I do. With 5. Good catch.
I think I'll just take 3 of them.
3 of them?
1, 2, 3.
I'll pay 3 to get a blue building with the peasant right here. Okay. And that's what I'm gonna do.
I will play a card. So I'll replace this one. It goes back to my discard, and I'll pay 2 of these. But then I get 2 juniper.
2 juniper.
And this one gets flipped over, and we get to flip this one.
What do you get?
Which is, I have to get rid of a bowl.
Oh no, you don't have one, and you don't have a coin.
Don't have a coin.
So omen for you.
So I have to take an omen, which is fine.
And I'll do a food.
And then I get a scroll.
And the Vampire Knight goes to the bottom of the deck.
See ya, Vampire Knight.
See ya, Vampire Knight, indeed.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, so I have to rest now. So I get 1, 2 food and 2 prayer bells. 2 food, please. 2 food!
Right, there's food over here.
You're the food dispenser.
I am the food dispenser. Huh. What do I do? I have 2 cards left.
Oh, did we not refill that?
No. It should just have 6 though.
Because you flipped it, yes.
Yeah, I flipped it, and I took exactly 2 to do it, so.
Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think I'm going to do the peasant and just flip it over, pay 3 junipers, and build any building. Is that what it is?
That is any building.
And I will build a green. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I'm going to do the great farmer to build another building. Because the reason I'm doing this is because at the end of the game, we'll get the cumulative points if we fill this up.
Yeah. Building buildings is actually pretty solid.
And there are resources you can use.
My turn? Okay, I will...
Survive.
I will survive. Hey. Let's see. I think I do the priest. So I pay a juniper to build a green building. Oh, here. Another green building. I'm also on the green building train. Or on the buildings train. And there we go. That's it.
I think I'll do... Is that risky? Maybe. I'll do the teacher. The great teacher.
Great teacher.
For 4.
Oh, so you can meditate.
And I will meditate.
Interesting.
Or do I want to do a juniper? No, I'll meditate. Because I think I can... I'll do 3.
3. Yeah, go ahead.
Nice. But now I have none. But I do get to take 2.
Need to figure out how to get myself some points over here, I think.
And this is flipped down. There's 5 scrolls left.
Do this by flipping over, turning my 3 buildings.
And you'll get this one? Okay, what do we have? We have the snow lion.
Oh, I have to get rid of a card. Interesting. A
face-up card. I do too.
Okay.
So I get rid of a food free.
I get rid of this one, I suppose. Put it in the discard.
Goodbye, counselor.
And then I have to get rid of a building as well. I'm going to take an omen for that one, I think.
That's fair.
And then I'll get rid of a bell.
Not a juniper?
Yeah. And then I get a coin, draw 2 cards, and gain 2 scrolls.
And then the snow lion retires.
And that is it.
I need some resources. Holy moly. I guess I'll do this one. I'll get 2 prayer bells and a coin.
I have to rest, so you basically get to go again.
Once you give me my coin.
Yeah.
Can't forget about the coin.
2 food for me, 1 coin for you. Go ahead.
Now this is risky. But I think I should do it. I think I'm going to meditate.
Okay, interesting.
And I will meditate. I'm going to go all in and do 4.
For 4, you get the 4.
Oh, you also can play cards from your hand.
Yeah.
As bells.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's 1 left.
1 left, so game end. This is it's a relatively quick game, which I really appreciate.
It is.
I think I do... This one. Gain 2. And gain 2.
Ooh. I think I'll do the great chopper. I don't know if I'll have enough turns to do another building, but I'll try my best. So 3 here.
Ooh, that makes me want to do the great chopper. Ooh, but then I might end the game. Hold on.
You would end the game.
Yeah, because it's guaranteed a scroll type thing.
Or do you want to just build a building?
No, I actually think...
This is a
crazy
tight race to
here.
finish here.
I will draw 2 cards.
Ooh.
Which I would normally shuffle them, but I only have 2 left, so they go into my hand.
Okay. So I have to rest, and all I get is 1 food.
1 food.
Which is not looking that great for me. But if Tyler doesn't end the game here, I can get a building, which will get me 2 points at the end of the game.
And I think I have to end the game at this point. Because if I take 3 junipers, that's actually pretty solid.
And that would end the game, and I would probably both lose stuff too.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 3 junipers. So 1, 2, 3.
And then the card is the spirit snake.
Oh, good thing I did this 2 card thing.
I just have to lose
Oh, but I only
a
get
resource.
one. Okay, so hang on. Let me think about this. This one for sure, and this one, I think. Yeah.
And then I lose a resource. I don't think I'm going to beat Tyler in a
I gain
resources.
this. And
Oh, no,
then
this is just
that's
goes
over
away.
there. I don't want that.
And then this shuffles in.
And that is the game.
That is the end of the
We
game.
get to count scores now.
So the first thing we're going to do
Uh-huh.
is we're going to flip everything over on our board. And if they have icons in the top right, we get those things.
Like, so they're face up.
So if they're face
So
up,
they are
yeah.
face up.
But you never get stuff for the corner ones.
Yeah,
like
because they don't have a thing.
So I get 2 prayer bells. 1, 2.
Oh, I get things. You have to give me all the stuff that I need.
And then 2 junipers.
I need 4 juniper and 3 bells.
4 juniper. And then 3 bells. And I do get 1 food. Can
Oh,
you
this
give
is
me
4.
1 food as well. Oops.
1 food.
1 food. There you go.
And then, flip them over.
And then we do the same with our hand. So I get 2 food and 2 juniper. Can you give me 2 food, please?
2 food.
2 food.
I get 2 bells, 2 food, 4 cups. 4 bowls.
4 bowls.
4 offering bowls. 2 food.
I think this is going to be a close
and
one.
1 bell.
Actually,
or 2 bells,
I don't know if
please.
it'll be a close one.
You have more than me
might
right
have
now, but I think I have the majority.
Oh, but I do get
you
2
have
from
a
here.
building, so
we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So we have our extra pile of victory points now. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to compare how many we have of each tokens. And I feel like Tyler has won all of them.
5. I have. So I get 5 points.
The way it works is you win 1 scroll for every pile that you have more of. So in this case, Tyler has most, so he gets 5.
Yeah.
And then he gets 1 for
a building.
I get 1. I get 3 for a building.
Yes.
And the last thing we would check is the omen track, and we actually gain a point or lose a point based on the value, but we're both at 0, so nothing happens. So now we'll do the moment of truth and reveal. Do you know how many you have?
I do.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 15.
No!
What do you have?
13.
I
have 14. It's a 1-point game.
I did it. Woohoo! Let's head on over back to the table. And that's Snowcrest.
One close game.
1 point.
1 point
I
game.
have 1 more knowledge than you do in that little brain.
Little? How dare you?
Now, if you enjoyed what you saw, we also did a preview video that we encourage you to check out. And check out the crowdfunding page for Snowcrest to learn more about this lovely game. For our question of the day.
If you could learn about anything in the entire world, what would it be and why? I guess like unlimited knowledge on one thing.
Unlimited knowledge on one subject?
One subject, one particular subject. What would it be and why?
Well, I think for me, it'd definitely be like outer space and physics and all of that.
Oh.
Because there's a lot of unknowns there, and if you had unlimited knowledge, you would know everything, and then you do some cool stuff.
You know, my brain would hurt if I knew everything.
I feel like I would invent teleportation, which I think is the best invention that can ever be invented, because I hate traveling, but I love getting to destinations. Can you imagine just waking up and being, oh, look at that, I'm in France.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say France, too. That's funny. I don't know what I would want to know the most about, but that's for you to answer down in the comments below. Let us know what you think. Until next time, though, we will see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.